What's going on, ESGNet Nation, and welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show with DeMarcus King, episode 106 today, as we are here at Progressive Field for a matchup between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. At least in this version, they're going to be called the Cleveland Indians. Of course, you know they're going to be, I think it's next season, they're going to be called the Cleveland Guardians. So, there you see we have a 2-game lead in the division over the Angels. There you see Astros 2.5 game or 3.5 games, Rangers 4.5, and of course Mariners 6 back. As for the Indians, they have a tight lead right now, a game and a half ahead of the Royals, Twins, and even the Tigers. Even the White Sox right now. So it's still, the season's still pretty early. They're 13-13 right now going into this game. As you take a look at their roster, and a pretty decent roster, a few changes there. Some of the most notable players there kind of gone, we'll see what we can do here in the American League American League Central here today. As for the A's, like I said, we're just 2 games back, or 2 games ahead of the Angels, and the team for the most part has been playing pretty well. Pitching's even gotten better here in the last couple of games, and we'll see if that will continue here today. And of course, our bats have been rattling. I believe we'll be taking on Danny Salazar in this first game, and Bauer, and then of course Carlos in the I think it's a 3-game series. Is this a 3-game series? Yes. No, it's a 4-game series. So we got some pretty good pitchers here that we're going to be seeing here. And of course, there you see, getting a little older there, Danny. There you see Danny Salazar, 5 starts so far this season, 2-2 for the season, and a $132 in the in the whip there. So not too bad there, but we'll see if DeMarcus, of course, he's been having a very good game here. His hitting streak is still continuing. He's somewhere around 45, 46 games. We'll see if that will continue on here in this one, as we got a dynamic challenge here. It's a leadoff situation here. So 2-1 count here for King as he hits this one there. That is going to get past the third baseman for a base hit. And a nice way to start off here the inning here in the second inning, as he does complete his dynamic challenge. And now the real fun's going to begin as we see a 47 game hitting streak here, by far the most that we've had so far here in this Road to Show series of really any of my Road to Show characters. As we get we don't get stolen base there. We get caught stealing, as they do a great job there throwing him out. And, right on the money. Can't argue about that one, as they do a great job there of throwing us out there at second. Top of the 4th now coming up. Tie ball game 1 apiece. And we'll see what we can do here. And this one is this one gets a good piece of this one here. This one's going to go up, back, and deep. That ball is gone. Home run there for Mr. King there. DeMarcus hitting his 22nd, I believe, of the season. And that is going to help us put us on the board. Excuse me. As that's going to continue putting us on the board. And getting a shot here now at trying to, do something here. So, nice job here so far. As we take a look at the replay there, nice hit there from King. As now we lead this one by a run right now here on the top of the 6th. Nobody on board and nobody out. And we'll see a 1-0 count for DeMarcus King as he slaps this one there to the shortstop there. This should be an easy play from the defense, and they do so as they get him out, and that is going to be it as we go ahead and move on now to the 7th. I'm actually watching a soccer game right now. I was about to cheer here, but I was like, nope, I'm too busy doing a video right now. Been trying to see if Sporting Kansas City, it's a Sporting Kansas City versus LA Galaxy game, and I've been waiting for them to try to. They've been making some really good attempts at trying to get this second goal there. They finally got it by Johnny Russell. He has 2 goals now in that game. But back to DeMarcus here, as he'll swing and miss there. We don't see that too often for DeMarcus, but he will swing and miss there as we are leading this one by 3. and we go ahead and win this one. Nice job there from Oakland as they're able to pull off the victory here. Final score 6-3 is your score. DeMarcus King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a home run, a solo shot. His 22nd of the season, and of course an RBI and a run score. He is hitting, of course, well over 400 right now, as he's somewhere around that 518, 516 mark at this point of the season. It's kind of, you know, of course, it's unheard of, but it is a video game, of course. And like I said, I know a lot of people are asking me here lately, like, hey, what are your settings? And my settings are pretty much the same settings I have in my road or in my my franchises. It's the one right below the highest one, which I think is with Heisman, or not Heisman, sheesh, Hall of Fame. And then I have some custom sliders that I have that are really keeps the game balanced, even in Road to Show. Maybe one of these, I have to eventually make a video about it and show you guys about how I do that, because it really does. It really makes the game balanced. And of course, you know, I've played this game for many years now, so I know kind of the quirks of the game. You know, the game's not perfect. You know, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Madden sucks," but you know, there's some things that MLB The Show kind of like, guys still need to work on that. As the DeMarcus decides he's going to work on this pitch, takes this one here deep out the center field, and that is a home run. Home run number 23 there for DeMarcus King. Another solo shot there, and that is a beauty, as that puts him on the board here. Makes it now a 3-0 ball game, as the crowd here at Progressive Field is kind of just a little bit stunned, as I believe that is his 97th home run of his career. So he is steadily climbing up to that 100 mark here already in his career, as he is just showing off the bat. There you see 430 is the projective distance there on that one. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we'll see Cleveland up by 2 runs. 1 runner on board, 2 out, and DeMarcus is going to find a gap out there. That one's going to roll out to that Progressive Field sign, and that's going to be a nice double, or RBI double to be exact, as a run does come in to score. So we're just down by a run with a good swing of the bat there for DeMarcus. Again, Greg Bird up to bat here. He's 0 for 1 in this one, as he has a full count coming up, 2 out, and he is going to take this one, and he is going to get a walk. So he draws a walk. Nice job. Gets himself on board, and of course keeps us at second, as there's now 2 out and 2 on, as Bueller there have a little trouble now here early in this one, as the pitching coach just letting him know, hey, we got your back, got a defense here, we'll help you out. Just put the ball in play here. Adam Duvall now coming up to bat here. We'll see what Duvall can do here. He's 1 for 1 for the day, and he's been pretty solid here the last couple of games. But that one, he did not do so well there, as he takes that one looking, and that is going to be a strikeout. That'll end the inning, as Cleveland leads by 1. Going now to the top of the 5th here. It's 5-4, as DeMarcus King 2 for 2 in this ball game, a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs from him, as he's going to lead off here at the top half of the 5th. And there you see there's some options that we have here for this dynamic challenge. And we'll see what he is going to try to do here as he gets the pitch here. 1-0 count. Perfect indeed. A ground ball there going into the outfield. And of course, he's going to get those boosts there to help him out in his abilities there. As you see, I had a great pitch, but even a better hit there, as DeMarcus is able to find that ball and drill it. As we'll see a chance, a stolen base chance opportunity here now. And oh, what's he doing here? Okay, if you guys don't already know, I think I mentioned this in my, I think it was my Alex Humberto series, or maybe my son. I might have mentioned it both in those videos. But yeah, my controller here has been acting funny, and there you see a stolen. Oh, he gets taken down. So yeah, got caught stealing there, but Yeah, I got a controller that's just really wonky, and yeah, I've been trying to figure out what's going on with it. I might have to retire it, so because it keeps want to go up for whatever reason. As DeMarcus King takes his ball up, this one's going to get drilled out there to left center field, out by that progressive sign that he's been loving to hit out there, and that's going to get a double for him. But yeah, I got to get a new controller here soon, so yeah, it's been acting really weird. Not been, especially when I'm playing football games there. It's just like, okay, what are you doing? And of course this game too, trying to get me to steal when I don't want to steal. That time I did want to steal, but I got caught, as DeMarcus King is going to be tagged out there. No problem there. Great throw and great timing there on that tag out there. You see right on the hands there on his left hand. As take a look here, a little bit of a flashback. Back in the second inning there, he hit that home run, a solo shot that got us going. And now the question is, can he keep it up as we get ready for this next at-bat? Top of the ninth now coming up here for DeMarcus King. We're up by a run here with 2 out, nobody on here. And an 0-2 count, pitcher's favorite count here. As that's going to be a drop third strike here. DeMarcus going to have to run this one out, but they get him, as he just could not get that one connected with the bat. So up by a run here as we go to the bottom half of the ninth here. We'll see if we can hold on to this 1-run lead against Cleveland. And that's exactly what we do. Great job there, boys, as they hold on to the lead. And they win this one 6-5. DeMarcus King 4 for 5 in the ball game. Hit his 23rd home run, so his second home run straight now in these 2 games. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and a run score there from him. And of course, he hit the notification that was his 97th home run of his career. So he's only 3 away from getting the 100 century mark there. So congrats to him. A great milestone there for a young player like him. After if you guys don't know already from this series, he had a rough start of his career, and then of course he had that almost career-ending injury. He had a head injury, but then came back and started fighting back here. And last year was his redemption season, and it seems like this year he is continuing on after getting eliminated from the Astros there in the playoffs, and the A's now coming back even stronger now this time around. I see Mike Clevenger up to pitch here, 5 starts, 1-2 for the season, and he has a nice, decent whip there. Just round 2, but ERA needs a lot of work there, as it's at 9. So this should be, a pitcher like this. Usually, this is type of, or I should say, a batter should be feasting on a pitcher like this. We'll see what he can do as they go ahead and throw the runner out at first. What is going on? I think that's Xander Bogaerts there. He got thrown out there at first. What are you doing when you got a hitter like King? So King's going to start off now at the top of the second here with nobody on this time around. And we'll see what he can do here. 0-1 count for King. It's actually a beautiful day here in Cleveland. Ground ball there to the shortstop. Makes a play. A nice job. As Clevenger gets a nice ground ball. A nice defensive stop there from his defense there from a big bat like King. So now top of the 4th coming up here. Cleveland now leads us by 2 runs. And DeMarcus King 0 for 1. Ground out, of course, back in the second inning. And now we have a boss challenge here. And we'll see. You've got 2 options. Hit a single or better, or hit a home run. We're going to try to see if we're going to get a single or better. And we get some kind of gift. And, of course, some more XP. As that, that is not going to help us out here. That's going to be a ground ball to the second baseman. That's a 4-3 put away. And that will end the at-bat there for DeMarcus King. Top of the 6th count coming up. King up to bat here 0 for 2. That hitting streak is on the line right now. Remember, it's at 47 games. And we'll see a pitch here. This one's going to go high and deep out to left field. And this is just going to stay in the ballpark. As that one is not going to have any more power getting out of this one. As that wraps up the inning. So another at bat coming up here for DeMarcus King. Remember, that hitting streak is on the line. 0 for 3 now. Here in the top of the eighth, 2 runners on board, down by 4. We'll see what DeMarcus King would do with this pitch here. DeMarcus gets a hold of this pitch here. This is going to go high. This is going to go deep, and this is going to extend the hitting streak now to 48 games. Home run there for DeMarcus King. That's a 3-run shot, and that should put us just in an earshot of trying to get back in this ball game here. We should be down by a run, and that's just a beautiful shot there for DeMarcus King. As he says, we're not done yet, and I want my hitting streak to extend. And that's exactly what he does here. It's now 6-5 now here in Cleveland. And the Cleveland fans, again, quiet. They heard that crack of the bat. They knew that DeMarcus King, especially when he has that little swing there, he knew, and they knew, that ball was connected. And they take one deep for a home run. As we see Cleveland go ahead and they win this one, as they go ahead and take game 4 of this series. This is actually game 4, not game 3. This is game 4 of the series. And Cleveland won this one 8-6. Now, we did win game 3. We had a day off. DeMarcus King did, and they did win that one 3-1. So we did win the series 3-1 in this 4-game set. So that's nice to see. It would have been nice if we could have swept, but unfortunately, we come up 2 runs short in this one and just could not do anything. So DeMarcus King now hit 3 home runs in these 4 games. Nice job, as that bat is still continuing to heat up, and he has now 98 home runs for himself for this for his career. So again, getting close to that 100 home run milestone that all MLB hitters like to try to get to, especially in the way how he's been doing it as of late. And doing a great job of getting that. You see the box score there for that game that we did not get to play, as we did have a day off there, but we do get that win 3-1. So like I said, we took the first 3 games of the series there. Of course, we ended up dropping short there in the final game of the series, try to get the sweep. We ended up losing 8-6, but that is how the month of April, the first month of the season for DeMarcus King, is now in the books. And coming up in the next episode, we'll get started with the second month of the season. We'll get in the month of May, and we'll see who we play there. And of course, move along a little more quickly. I got some ideas of something. I've seen some of the games, some of the matchups I want to some of the series I want to get involved in. So we'll get to that and more coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 106, as we'll get back into action and see more action here from DeMarcus King and the A's coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for more, you guys. If you guys do enjoy the series, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification if you are subscribed to the channel, so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series. Only half of you are about getting notifications, so definitely follow us on the channel so you guys get the latest news and what's going on here on the channel, and of course what's going on with our series that we have with this one, and of course all the other Road to Show series that we have here on the channel, not to mention our NCAA football series with the Highland Scotties, and of course our upcoming series here of Madden 22 coming up very, very soon. I'm telling you, it's coming up, I promise you. But that's it for me, you guys. As always, stay safe, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.